Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. So, looks, excuse me, my back's killing me. Looks like we're gonna be running the super late model series tonight. So, Jordan hit me up a little bit ago and was like, "Hey, want me to admin the big blocks for you?" And I was like, "Yes, I do. I want to run the late models." So, we're gonna be running them. I wasn't planning to all day long. I wish I had known that I was gonna do it. I would have tested for Eldora. I did test the super late model all day long today. I'm building a new setup matrix. Um, and not only am I building a new one, but like I'm going through and doing a bunch of testing, and not just figuring out like, you know, for example, if the car's tight on entry, what do you change, right? Not just trying to figure that out, but I'm trying to figure out why that change works. What does it actually do? And I have a ton of notes that I put together, and I'm not even done yet. I got I'll show you real quick. So these are the notes that I took just today, and I'm not done. Springs, J-bar, droop, ballast, left rear bite. The trailing arms. I'm doing it on tacky and slick, so one of the things, like, for example, one of the things I thought was really interesting was a 25-pound spring rate change on the left front can increase or decrease, depending on what you do, up to 50 pounds of load in terms of dynamic weight on the left front. But if you go to the right rear, for example, a 25-pound spring rate change can equal 125 pounds of dynamic load on the right rear. Crazy difference. Like, I've been talking about it since the new tire came out, that the dynamic loads are what we got to pay attention to more. And during all the testing today, it was eye-opening, man. It was really eye-opening. So stick around for that. I'm going to be doing a live stream for that either tomorrow or Friday. Most likely it'll be Friday, because I want to do that. I want to do that for the big blocks as well. And so, Dustin, the big blocks are running tonight, man. In NARC, they're running tonight. I think Greg's going to run the big blocks tonight. Had I not signed up for this and told them that I was going to run, since it's a money league and I sponsor this league, like, I told them I was going to run this if I could find an admin today. Had I not done that, I'd be running the big blocks tonight, especially since Greg's making his, return, because Greg hasn't ran. Greg's last season's champion, and he hasn't even ran all season. So, but I know he's running big blocks. They're at Knoxville tonight. So, yeah. I know he's running. But I was doing a lot of those tests at Charlotte. I just got a bunch of paints that I got to do. That's what I want right there. Got to make my man a big block paint, and then I got to update a couple of sprint car paints. Which is awesome. I like doing paints. All right. Got a few SSR guys in here. So you know what I'm going to do? Because I was actually messing with this setup today and doing all kinds of stuff with it. I think I'm going to use this setup and some of the stuff that I actually tested today. I think I'm going to use that here for this race. And one of the things I discovered today, which was crazy, was left rear bite. Doing a lot of left rear bite on a tacky track, and then taking the, oops, I gotta close some of that stuff out. Taking the left rear bite out as the track slicks off. Because the left rear bite now, with the new tire, the dirt late models, they're almost like asphalt cars, where, you know, left rear bite, you instead of thinking of just as like left rear bite like we used to on the old tire model, now it's like thinking of it like cross weight, you know, on an asphalt car where like it's loose going in and then, you know, tight coming off, like that type of thing. So if I'm remembering correctly, I think qualifying is around the top. That's the fast line. Right up on the cushion, if I'm remembering correctly. I think I need a shorter gear. I don't think I'm winding up enough. I'm 2/10 off of Thaddeus. Dang it. Alright, I'm thinking I went just a little too aggressive on the gear. Everything else actually felt really good. I think maybe a 53. So I'm gonna save this right now before I get league. Ah, crap, I need to make a new folder. Let's make a new folder real quick. So let's just go. Where is it? League. And this is core, whatever the heck core is. There it is. Alright. So this will be super late model Eldora. Why did I capitalize that whole thing? There we go. Base. Alright. So that feels pretty good right there. Hey, what's up, Devin?
Outside.
Is this a limited price? No, these are super late models. It's a league race. It's core. It's a money league. It was like a $5 entry. I sponsor the guy who's putting it on. I sponsor his other leagues. He runs a lot of fixed leagues, and I sponsor them. I sponsor all the setups and stuff like that. And then I'm sponsoring him setups for this league. So he asked me if I'd be interested in running in it, and I was like, yeah, sure. I've been wanting to run more late model stuff, because these are my favorite cars now. Until the midgets get updated again and the sprint cars get fixed.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
Whoops. Get off the wall. Off the wall. Not back on it, off it. Now, I know that they're going to reset the track for qualifying. I think it's going to go 5% in qual, and then they're going to reset it again before the feature. Now, that's going to be before the warm-up. 5%. Yeah, you do, Zach. If you want to run Firecracker, you need to run more late model races, man.
Car stops down low.
You need to run like the rest of them. Did I do a late model paint for you, Zach? I can't remember. Did I do one for you? Yeah, I did a late model paint for you. I remember now. It's been so long. I'm gonna do a big block paint for Bruce. Bruce is coming over to the dark side. Oh, damn wall. That's what's going to kill me tonight. If I got to go to the bottom, I'm always hitting that dang inside wall. Freaking Scott's faster than me in practice again. He'll probably out-qualify me, too.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, dang it. I was going to send it, and then I sent it right into the wall.
All
Now I
clear,
need to get
all
off the
clear.
track. Yeah, he's not a big fan of them, but I think he wants to start racing them more. He got, so what was it, last week? Was it last week or the week before? Must have been last week when we were running the big blocks at Volusia. He was racing, and he just was not having a good time, you know what I mean? Like, he just couldn't get him figured out, and I was giving him my setup, and I was, like, riding with him, telling him, like, hey, man, try to do this and try to do this, and he's like, that's what I'm doing. And it's hard because when you're riding with somebody, you can't, the sound that you hear is not completely accurate, And so I was out running my heat race. I was in like heat race 4 or something, and I was leading it, winning the heat race. And he was like, I am doing the exact same thing that you are. He goes, but you're winning, and I'm 6. He's like, what the hell? Like, he was getting so pissed. And it's understandable, dude, because that same thing happened. It's a lot faster if you don't knock down the wall. Yeah, it is. Hopefully I'm just getting it out of the way now in practice. But it's understandable because, dude, I went through the same thing last season with Greg. Like, I would get so pissed. Greg would be like, no, dude, just let out to 50% and then just roll back in. And I'm like, I'm doing that. I'm running the same setup as you. Why is it that you're beating me by a 1/10 of a second every lap? Like, what's the deal? And I don't know what it is or how it happens, but it's just like something like clicks. I don't know what it is with those cars. And when it does, it's like instant. You know what I mean? I mean, it really is. It's like, boom. You're like, oh, wow. Okay, I got it now. I want to try lightening up the rebound on that shock and see what happens there. And then I want to try dropping this down. That takes my bike down, but I want to leave that. I was playing a ton with the J-bar and the trailing arms today. I can't wait to share the stuff that I found out that I figured out with these cars. It was pretty incredible, man. It was really incredible. And I haven't even gotten to the shocks yet. I gotta do the shocks tomorrow morning. I should actually be recording this telemetry right now. Oops, backed her up into the wall. Car feels pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with this setup. I guess it was a pretty good thing I was messing at Charlotte today, since it's similar to Eldora. Not the same, but similar. Let's see. Sick paint. You talking about my paint, Jordan? Yeah, my paint is pretty sick. I did it myself. Yeah, if you don't hit it perfect, someone else can be 3/10 off easily. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I forgot we're doing open qualifying tonight. Where's that qualifying list? So I am qualifying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. I am after Mason Adams. Hey, what's up, Darcy? Yeah, Red Wagon. This is it's a money league. It's a money league, Austin. It's by the core racing league or something. I don't know. I know the other one by Wes Fuller, because he has the All-Star Dirt Series and stuff like that, and I sponsor, the SSR sponsors that, and I build the setups for their fixed series and stuff like that, and I'm sponsoring him in this league. But he like combined with, I want to say it's called Core. I think that's it, Core. And they're doing, it's a money league. It was just like a $5 entry for the season. I'm going to be running it tonight. I'm going to run most of the season, not all of it, because I'm running it tonight because it's the first race. The next couple weeks after that, we've got NARC, and so on Wednesday, so I won't be running it. And then when NARC ends, I'll be back to running it again. So, but there's quite a few guys from the NARC league, the NARC's late model league, in this league, because I posted it, and we got quite a few people who signed up. So, yeah, Zach, I'm pretty good at the short tracks, man. The bigger tracks and the big blocks, it just depends on what track it is. Once the track slicks off a ton, I actually get pretty good. Alright, so now that this track is slick, I want to start doing some I want to try a couple of things because I'm thinking. So one of the things that I was doing was raising up the J bar. And I think putting that at that and that at that. 600. Yeah, and I want to have a 1/2 inch of rake. But I actually want to, so when the track slicks off, one of the things I found, which was actually really crazy, you actually want to like drop down your, you want less left rear bite. I'll show you. It's pretty nuts, actually. So I was running like, what, like 200 pounds or something like that? We'll go down to 98. Oh, I don't have enough rake in the car. Now my rear end's too high. And it's almost a 1/2 inch. That's good. And that's almost a 1/2 inch. Okay. Get rid of that axle lead. Alright. So I found when the track slicks off, if you actually go to, if you actually do less left rear bite, the car gets more stable. And more nose weight on the slick tracks, the car gets more stable. Probably should have backed off my engine some, but that's okay.
Down low. Go high. Slow car down low. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
3 wide. You're in the middle.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
I don't know how Scott can just take his car right through the middle like that. He does it in every race, man. Every single race he gets his car set up to just go right through the middle of the track. I don't know how he does it. Anthony, this is a Thrustmaster T300. I used to have the TMX, which is the Xbox version of the T150, and it was a good wheel starting out. It really was. The T300, I absolutely love this wheel. I think it's, for the price to get a belt drive wheel, I think it's phenomenal. And then I've got the Sparco rally wheel, the rim, which is like 2 inches bigger in diameter than the wheel that it comes with, and that makes a huge difference, huge difference. Okay, so Anthony, don't even mess with your map range. Don't even mess with it. All you got to do is you come up here, click on steering, calibrate your steering wheel, right? And do it by looking at it, okay? So go all the way to the left, right? Go all the way to the right, and when you center the wheel, don't look at that or look at the numbers. Look right here and make sure that your wheel is centered, okay? And then when it says turn 90 degrees to the left, turn it 90 degrees looking at the wheel. Don't pay attention to the number or anything like that, right? This wheel is a 1080 wheel. As you can see, it's at 1052. But that gives me one-to-one movement. You can see as I move this wheel, this up here matches it perfect. One-to-one. There's no lag, no nothing. That's what you want. Map range and stuff like that, don't even worry about that stuff. I got told that early on, and I tried it, and I was like, oh, wow, I got a 900 wheel, and if you put it to 1080, it makes it help. It was like a placebo, man, for me. It was. Like, map range, don't even mess with it. Calibrate the wheel, run it, and call it good. You know, like, just do that, man. Anything else, you're just messing with stuff. So, and that wheel that you have, right, I know that wheel because I had the exact same thing, but mine was the Xbox version. And for your settings, calibrate that wheel, put your strength will be somewhere around 10 to 12. Your wheel force on that wheel is like 2.2 or something. It's not very strong. Dampening, I ran about 5 to 10% dampening, and then your min force is about 15%. And run that, and that wheel will be money. It'll be good. I'm using a very bad wheel, but somehow I go with it. A Hori wheel. A Hori wheel? I've seen those before. Are those even force feedback? I don't think they're force feedback, are they? I gotta find that qualifying list again. There it is. Alright. So, okay, I was gonna try something here. That says 2. That 2.2 says 2.4. Yeah, that's fine, Anthony. Budget, no FFB. Darcy, you can get a Thrustmaster TMX, and look, not everybody has, you know, $150 lying around. I get that. I really do. And not everybody is in a position like me where sim racing is their business, right? And then they can buy stuff and then write it off as a tax write-off, okay? So I understand it. When I was first trying to get in, the reason I bought that Thrustmaster, the first one that I had, the TMX, was because that was the cheapest force feedback wheel I could find. And I found it for like 150, 160 bucks. Now, it was a refurbished wheel, but it got the job done. You know what I mean? And so there's deals out there like that that you can find. Don't spend $300 on a G29 because you can spend $349 and get a belt drive. That's better, right? So if you're going to try to get just into the force feedback, you can get a decent force feedback wheel, Thrustmaster TMX or T150, and you can get them for, you know, like I said, sub 200 bucks, you know. And like I said, I know not everybody's got $200 just lying around for a wheel, but that's your best bet to get into force feedback, because force feedback makes a big difference. G29s are good. They're good wheels. It's just, for me, if I'm going to spend that kind of money on a G29, I would rather spend that kind of money on a belt drive. That's the thing. Now, I don't know if the prices on those have come down some, but Darcy, I got a question. How do I join NARC? Well, Darcy, you're in the SSR Discord. If your I rating is above 2,000, you can join NARC after this current season that we're in. When it's over, we open up registration, because we don't take members during the season because of the special events and all the stuff that we do. Once it starts, we don't let people come in. if your I rating is below 2000, you can join the Ignition series and run that. And that is a NARC series. And if you're decent in the Ignition series, you can get moved into the main series. So
All clear, all clear. Go high.
if your I rating is below 2000, that's what you can do.
Have a slow car on the bottom, slow car down low. Alright, man, bring this over.
Alright. How do I join the Ignition? If you go to, belt drives do help, Anthony. Darcy, if you go to iRacing, go to, find a league, and then type in National Auto Racing Club Ignition right here. Just hit that and hit apply for league and you're good. So I love that term. If you act like a tool, you're gone. Sent my application. Nice. Anthony, in the Ignition right now, they mostly run the wing sprints. They do run some non-wing stuff, midgets, non-wing sprints. You know, we're looking at adding the 358s, I think, you know, something like that. So a cap just means that you can't enter the race if you're above a certain I rating, Anthony. It's really simple. Okay, so we're going to be moving up here quick. And I actually want to jack some more weight into that thing. Who's on the track right now? Oh. Alright. Looks like we're qualifying third. I guess the line is up top. I don't know. It's a 5% track. Alright, here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Boom! Quick time! That's right. There's only 3 of us, but I'll take it so far. I'll take it right now. I will take it. Let's see. Who did he say? They're not going by this. They've got their own list. Zachary Green. I gotta put this into alphabetical order. There we go. Okay, Matthew Selby. Is he on the track? He's waiting to go. Alright, Scott, don't beat a 15.39. Or this guy, don't beat me. Yeah, Darcy, I'm fast right now, but I mean, there's some fast guys in here. See, this guy's running kind of that slider line. I can never run that in the late models. See, look at that. He just beat me by a 10th. That's the line right there. High 1 and 2, slider line 3 and 4, and say I just went top. Let's see if Scott can beat him. He's gonna need to get up a little bit higher. Nope, maybe not. He was half a car off the up. Oh, he caught the wall. Oh no. That's gonna kill his lap. So he was a half a car off the top, man. That was his fastest lap. That was a good lap. Jordan, not yet. I'm currently working on that, though, for me. Dang it, I lost track. Chase Short. Okay. Yeah, we opened NARC at the end of the season. Now, the Ignition, Darcy, Kurt, he actually applied for Ignition. For the Ignition, I think Kale checks him like every other day or something like that. Every day or something. Oh, he tapped the wall. Did I miss something? Were we supposed to go 3 laps and I only did 2? Or... I thought he said Seth Beard. I guess not. Thaddeus Marshall. This will be a fast lap. Thaddeus is fast. Thaddeus is fast in these cars. He runs NARC. He usually running up front too. Let's see what line he runs. Yeah, see, top 1 and 2, and then he did that slider line in 3 and 4 as well. What he turned. Fast time. See, I told you guys, he's fast. So that's where I'm missing that 1/10 of a second, is through the middle, or basically that slider line in 3 and 4. Although Scott didn't run that, he was basically cushioned all the way around. He was just a car width off the top, and he was 15.22. I mean, Thaddeus only got him by 1/100th of a second. So, who'd he say? Who is the next guy? Alan Slight. There we go. I need to start making some super late model races. Yeah, you do, Kurt. Dude, they are, right now, they're my favorite car. I love them. I absolutely love them. They're hands down my favorite car, and it's not even close. On dirt, it's not even close. Right now, I would pick super late models, then big block mods, then probably non-wing sprints, then midgets and UMPs are tied, and wing sprints are last. They're last right now. Sacrilege. Yeah, Darcy, you know, that's one of the things, though, that happens with sim racing. And, you know, it's just a trade-off that we have to make. You know what I mean? When you wreck your car, it doesn't cost you $100,000. That's awesome. Bad news is sometimes you have things like netcode. So, he said Trent Cameron. Big block mods are still my favorite. I really like the big block mods, but I like the late models better. That's true. Oh! You got loose there. That's true. You go taking the air off the spoiler. That's NASCAR's real life version of netcode. Who's on the track now? There we go. Marshall Strong. Where is this guy? Lane, I like the sprint cars better. You know, the thing with the sprint, this is what I try to tell people. The thing with the sprint cars, it's not that I don't like them. It's that I'm bored with them. That's my thing. I'm just bored with them. When we got these other cars, when we got the big block, and then we got the new tire on the UMP and the late model and, you know, these other cars. And now we've got things like throttle control, right? Like you can't just flat foot it around the track. Now it's like, wow, okay, it's more technical. It's not only is it more realistic, but now it's racing in its skill. It's not just jack up the front end, put on your setup, and just hold it wide open and hope someone makes a mistake, right? Like, because that's how the sprint cars are until the track gets to like 75%, you know? So it's not that I don't like them. It's just that I'm bored with them. No, Jordan, there's not any smart templates for the next gen car yet. You don't need a smart template. You don't need a smart template. I've already started painting mine. You don't need a smart template. It's a really simple car. No, Red Wagon, I'm not going to make the big block league race tonight. I'm not going to make it. Even if we went straight to the feature right now, the feature's 50 laps. And we've only got 2 heats. There's a chance I might make it. If we can have the heat races and the console, I mean, we would need some serious luck because it's in 12 minutes is when the session opens, and then it's a 20-minute practice session, so that's 32 minutes. I don't think we can make that. So you're right. I'm not going to make it, but that's okay. You know, Jordan's covering it for me tonight, so I could run this, and so. All right, where did I qualify? So I ended up 4th overall, so not bad. I'm going to start heat race 2, outside pole. God dang it. Next to Scott. Next to my man Scott. All right. Daddy is quick time overall. And if I have a good run tonight, I might have to make sure to be in every one of these races, since there's money up for it. It's not much, though. I love the fact that I'm in someone else's league and there are 3 or 4 cars just in this heat race with SSR on them. That's awesome. But, yeah, Jordan, I'm going to actually do my next gen paint. I'm gonna do a video on it, and I'm gonna do another painting video, and I'm gonna show how I paint those cars now, because using the smart templates and all that stuff like that, it helps a lot of people. And you know, Cameron over at Heatwave, like, he appreciates me sending people that way, which I mean I've got no problem doing because his stuff that he's made is awesome. I tell people all the time, I'm like, dude, if you paint, even, you know, if you just do like 2 paints a month, get the vector templates, man, and learn Illustrator, because once you learn it, it's so much better. The graphics that you can create are so much better. Like the graphics that are on the Indy race parts cars that I did, that you guys were looking at yesterday, All of those I did in Illustrator. All of them. I did an official. We were the first 4 rows. Nice. Dustin, I'm sure you can figure out the big blocks, no problem, man. I'm sure you can figure out the late models, too. How much money can you win? I don't know, Darcy. It's like, I think it's $100 if you win the championship or something like that. It's not on a race basis. It's for the season. So I think it's $100 or something like that. I'm not sure. Because like I said, I didn't join it planning on making money. I knew I wasn't going to be able to race every race. Are you going to start a NARC money league now? Well, Red, we had talked about doing a pro league. And then we partnered with another series / league that because they were already doing like a pro style league for sprint cars. And we had talked about kind of doing that with them, and they were going to handle the top level, and we would kind of be like a feeder to it and stuff like that. Now that stuff hasn't happened because of some things that have gone on with that, you know, just different issues and stuff, things I can't really get into. But we have talked about it. I would like to do a money league, at least for, you know, 1 or 2 series. You know, right now, doing the leagues for free and then doing the special events is fun also. If we did a money league, though, it would be... The way that I would do it is, because the way that I wanted to do it, the way that I had planned it when I talked about it, and if we do it, it's how I want to do it. Instead of doing what most leagues are, which is like, you know, 12 weeks in a row, or, you know, 10 weeks with 2 off weeks, or whatever. The way that I would do it is that it would be like over the course of 6 months. But instead of it being like a race a week, you would have like 2 weeks each month that you're racing, and the racing would be like 2 nights. So it'd be more like the Outlaw Tour. Right now the Outlaws run all the time, but it would be more like that. So when you go, you know, when it's that week that you're racing, right, you would be running Tuesday and Wednesday night, you know, both nights would be at Knoxville, right, that type of thing. Or maybe mid-season you would be running the Knoxville National, so it'd be 3 nights, right, but you would have a lead up to it, and it wouldn't be every week, so that way people could prepare for it, which could make, if they could test and practice, it would make the racing better. It would also give people a chance to be at all the races, right, because not everybody can just miss work or get off in time and stuff like that, right, because of scheduling. And so that was the way that I had kind of wanted to do it, was do it over the course of a few months and have, you know, like 2 events a month. And each event would be, you know, 1 or 2 nights. So... I think that's gonna be good. Oh, no, wait a second. We're gonna go. Yeah, Heatwave still makes sense because of the way their smart templates work. You know, if you ever painted a sprint car before, trying to get your logos to match up on multiple body panels, because there's so many body panels, is a nightmare. he does all that for you. You just slap the logo on there, and then you hit save,
Alright,
and
man.
it automatically
Line up on the outside road now.
transports or exports
Catch the
everything
H
into the
car.
proper place. It's incredible. In my head, you're a sprint car guy. Well, Hoffman, I am a sprint car guy.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
I'm also a late model guy and a big block guy and a NASCAR Cup guy and an IndyCar guy and a road racing guy. I'm in everything. I am a master of none and average at all. That's what I tell people.
Get ready.
All right, here we go. All right, Scott, don't ditch me on the jump here.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. Then we go with the line. Inside. Still there.
I got right into that guy's
Clear,
back.
all clear.
Just killed my momentum.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Now I'm falling like a stone. A couple of mistakes and you start dropping.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
I would like to get off the damn top. I got cars freight training me on the bottom though.
Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Five to go with the line. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Caution?
Pit road is closed.
I didn't think we would see a caution in the heat races.
Catch the 0-2 car. Catch the 0-2
Yeah, I just
car.
saw that Neonite where the street course is available. I got to start working on my road
Pit road is
racing
now open.
a lot sooner than I planned because the IndyCar series that I want to run, it's oval and road. So I need to start working on that.
Pit road is closed.
I want to actually this week try to get a couple of, I would like to get through the, because I'm still a rookie. I don't have any races on the road. And so, oh, sorry, they were talking. And so, I need to get through the rookie, get that over with.
Past the 5, past the... Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
I gotta remember to send that guy a message after this heat race because I got into the back of him.
Get ready.
Wish I could remember how many go to the feature. I don't remember.
All right, man.
I know we all go,
Cars
but
in.
I don't
Green
want to have to
flag,
run
green
the B
flag.
main.
2 laps to go. All right, man. White flag, this time not. 1 more to go.
Car's a little tight in the center. I need to fix
There's the
that.
flag, man. It's over. Great job, driver.
So that was John Crooks. John Crooks. Anytime I get into somebody, I gotta apologize for it. Bailey Cardwell. Move your view out and you will feel a lot better. Oh, well, see, Bailey, my view is actually pretty far out. You guys just don't see it because I have triple monitors. So my view is, if it was on a single monitor, my FOV would be like, you know, 85 or 90. Like, it would look pretty far back. So it looks that close just because I've got the triple monitors and you can only see the center one. I can't stream all 3 of them. So that's why it looks like that. I didn't see... Okay, so feature is going to be 50 laps. And I think the fuel was 0.3. I think I'm going to need like 15 or 16 gallons.
Green flag, green flag.
So now the track is going to start off at 5%. I wonder if we're going to run the warm-up. I'm gonna go 16 gallons and oh, that doesn't give me enough rake. I need more chassis rake than that. Dang it. 170. 170 should be okay. And go 24 on that. I'm gonna actually raise up my entire J bar. The only thing that I'm gonna struggle with is the engine, man. That's gonna screw me up. Because when the track is slick, Like if this track was going to carry over, I could put the engine restrictor down to like 93 or even 90 if it was super slick, and literally run it almost wide open on the cushion. But it's going to start off tacky, and then it's going to slick off throughout the race because they're going to reset the track. It was 0.2, Darcy. Darcy, if you go to the website, if you go to schoolofsimracing.net and then scroll down where it says free setups, click on that button, put your name and email in, and it'll pop up and it'll give you all the setups. There's free setups for the wing, sprint cars, 360s, 410s, big block modifieds. There's a bunch of free setups for all the tracks. Thanks, David. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, Darcy, go get those, man. There's a ton of free ones on there. And I got free ones for Eldora on there, and then they're good setups. You might have to adjust the fuel depending on how many laps the race is that you're running. You know, if you're running like in a league or something that's like a 50-lap feature, you're going to need to add fuel. It's basically those are built for, the fuel is built for the iRacing season, the official races. Thanks, Thad. I'm going to go 16 gallons too, Thad. On my engine, though, that's what I'm struggling with. I think I'm going to go 97. And I'm kind of experimenting with the setup here. And we'll see what happens. You know, if I'm right, my car should get good about the second half of the race. I just don't know if I'm going to be right. That's the only thing. I don't know how quickly this track's going to slick off. Now, if we reset it and then we do the warm-up, that'll be a different story. I just don't know what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna run it in. I guess I should put it in gear. Just run through the middle, guys. Save the bottom and the top. Don't blow it off. I gotta increase that left rear shock. Otherwise, it's not going to be good enough halfway through the run.
Car stopped ahead.
Whoops.
Car stops down low. We have a car stops down low. Go high. Slow car down low. Go high. Outside. All clear, all clear. We got one outside. All clear, all clear. We have a car stopped down low.
Whoa!
Inside.
Hello.
Clear low, clear low. Go high. Car stops down low. Car stops down low. We have a car stops down low. Car stops down low. Got a car stopped up high. Go low. Go high.
Alright, I gotta fix that. Let's go. I want to change up that packer and that spring on the left front, and then we're going to put that and that. I'm almost wondering if I should go with a 175 and a 150 on the rear. No, let's not. Let's go 200 and 175. I think that'll be good. That should give me some, that should give me decent aero. I don't want to well, actually though, I want to raise that up some. What's that give me? 169? Yeah. Let's go 165, and let me put a half-inch. No, let's just go a quarter so we don't bottom it out. Okay. And let's go 4.6 on the shock. Oh, crap. Dang it, I wanted to see the track again. Oh, there it is. Oof, man, I don't know if I should go 97 or 95. Let's just go well, let's screw it. Let's go 97. And we're just going to have to be on the throttle. And hope that the track slicks off. It's so cold right now. I don't know where you live, Darcy, but it ain't cold here. Frickin' 100 degrees here. It's hot. It's hella hot. It's been like 105 the last 3 days or something. It sucks. I hate the heat. If it never got above 70 degrees, I'd be happy.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now. Pit road is closed.
Okay, let's see. Real quick. We have 2 fast repairs. Okay, so that's good to know. Hopefully we don't need them. If I can get top 5 tonight, I'll be happy. If I can put it on the podium, I'll be ecstatic. What time is it? Oh yeah, we're not gonna make the big block race. The session's gonna be, practice is gonna be done in 5 minutes. So we missed the big block race tonight. Thank you, Jordan, for doing that for me, buddy.
Get ready.
All right, here we go. Australia? What is it, winter time over there for you guys? You guys must be opposite of
Pace
us.
cars in. Green, green, green. You got one inside. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
That
is
didn't
out.
take
Line
long.
up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Reverse, yeah, that's what I thought. 125 in the summer? Oh my god!
Pit road is now open.
Remember how I said last night that I would want to live in Australia? I retract my previous statement. No, thank you. I do not want to live where it gets up to 125. I die.
Past the 5, past the, catch the 36 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
We never got above 75. Wouldn't be California. That's true. That is one of the good things about Northern California is that we do actually have seasons, you know, where, I mean, summer is hot and it sucks, but we have fall, we have a winter, we have a spring, right? It's not like some, you know, some states in this country, you know, like,
alright, man, we're going green next time by.
that's why wave arounds suck.
Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man. We're going green next time by. Get ready.
I think we're good.
Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
It's not going to show the correct standings until we go green if caution laps don't count.
Alright, man. We're going green next time by. Get ready. The pace car is in.
Alright, let's get some racing in here. Let's go, guys.
Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there? Hold the line. Still there. Clear low, clear low. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line.
Up top 3 wide. At least I'm not in the middle.
You're all clear. Clear all around. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Ah.
one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside, clear low, clear low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh, there goes my night. Ah! And I missed the big block race. Or maybe not. Qualifying's like 3 minutes. Can I make it still? Let me see. Come on, hurry up, withdraw. Ah, 42 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, sorry, Darcy. I don't have time to see the replay. I'm trying to make the NARC big block race. That guy just got sideways in front of me, man. He got loose. I had nowhere to go. I mean, it's just, you know, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. So hopefully I can make it make it in before qualifying is done. I know I've only got about 40 seconds. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Please make it. Please make it. Because that late model race just went to... Yeah, it happens, Majestic. You know, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? It's my fault. I should have done better in qualifying. I should have done better in the heat race. I should have been running up front. You know what I mean? If I'd been up front, that wouldn't have happened. So I try to look at everything as just my fault. That way, you know, if it's my fault, then I can fix it. Awaiting tech. We're still qualifying. We've got 30 seconds. I'm just going to throw on the Knoxville qualifying set. Done. Qualify. I just got to get out onto the track.
There's the checker.
Oh, man. Did I make it enough to... Yes! Yes! I made it. I made it. Woo! Awesome. Well, I got wrecked in the feature. I made it by 30 seconds. Well, at least it happened when it did. I didn't make it I only made it down the backstretch. So, luckily I got it in. Yeah, that core late model money league, yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys did.
Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, middle of 3 and 4 after the pace truck gets off, Giovanni. I gotta sit lower in this car.
Get ready.
Well, I'm starting last, so... Oh, this is only a heat race, Darcy. These big blocks get really good fuel mileage.
Alright, man.
So,
Pace car is in.
this is only 10 laps. These big blocks got more than enough fuel, 5 gallons.
Then we go with the line.
I need a hole to open up here with these guys. God dang it.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Five left to go. Go low.
I don't want to hit Bruce.
Two to go. Alright, man. White flag at the line. There's
Well,
the flag. It's over.
I'll take 6th.
Great job, driver.
Yeah, Shannon, I didn't want to hit him. Yeah, you want to really keep them straight, Mike. And you actually want to turn more with the throttle. You're almost just kind of guiding it with the wheel and turning it with the throttle. Well, yeah, they're different than every other car. They're completely different, especially if you're used to sprints, non-wings, that type of stuff. See, I don't think the midget drives like it. I mean, you got to use a lot of throttle control, but the midget's going to change here this next week or whatever. No, but the way that they were making the weight sound. Welcome back, Greg. Well, I'm just going to let him pass me, and then I'll follow him. Yep. Let's see. How do you get a pro license? So, Darcy, to get a pro license, you have to qualify for a pro series. They're very hard to get. They're not easy to get. On the dirt side, there's only 70 pro licenses.
Green, green, green.
There's more on the asphalt side because there's a lot more pro series on the asphalt side, road and oval and stuff like that. But on the dirt side, you've got the pro late model drivers and the pro sprint car drivers, and that's it. Yeah. You wanna, the first thing you gotta do is get your I rating up, because when they do the qualifiers, you gotta be... I know. That's... Dude, you were getting better towards the end of that night, though, man. You were starting to get things figured out a little bit. Yeah, you really can. My I rating is 352. LOL, I suck, you're good. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the paint on that thing here soon, man. I'll record it and put it up on YouTube. Yeah, David, I got wrecked in the feature of the late model race. A guy got loose in front of me. I just didn't have anywhere to go and hit him, and I did a front flip, which was kind of cool. But I hurried up and got out because there was like 30 seconds left on the registration for the big block race. I had like 30 seconds left, and so I hopped in here real quick so I could make this race. So I didn't want to have to do an official race or something, and I didn't want to end the live stream so early. So but anyway, so what I was saying, Shannon, is you know, the thing about having an I rating that low is you can only go up. That's the good thing. And it doesn't take that much to go up. It really doesn't. You can get back up to, you know, 1,500 pretty quickly. So the main thing is you just got to be smooth and consistent. And, you know, that's the thing, you know, is you just want to, you know, you just want to get some practice laps in. And middle of 3 and 4 after the pace truck is off. I think I've got for the Insider. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, and that's... Yeah, and that's for 50 laps. So, yeah. And I always put an extra gallon or two in. So probably, I'd say 16 maybe. I'm going to be in the B main, so I can check it. I would... the qualifying setup isn't going to hurt you. You could run it, or you could run the feature. I mean, the feature setup ain't going to hurt you either, Bruce. Like, it's really just up to you. Though the feature setup is built to get better as the race goes on, because in the official series the track starts out pretty tacky. So, you know, because at the start of the race the track's only like 10% because there's no heat races, it's just qualifying. So it's built to get better, you know, about halfway through the race. So I'm gonna actually run the feature setup and just take some fuel out. So yeah.
Green, green, green.
Yeah. I just put 10 in it, Bruce. I just dropped it down to 10, and then I just hit the spring perch offset on the right rear. I just clicked on it until the left rear bite went back to 149 pounds. On the right rear. Right rear. Yeah, it was only like 2 clicks, I think. Maybe 3. Yeah, the rock screen on the big block sucks, Dustin. I didn't qualify, David. I didn't get to qualify. I had to start dead last in the heat, so that's why I finished 6th in the heat race. So I'm going to have to make my way through the consolation. It's bad. I'll suffer through. I'll make it work. That's because you're a soldier, Dustin. These guys are killing me. Freaking Gunner, man. He's fast and everything. I was missing the cushion because I couldn't see it. Yeah, the rock screen on this car is really bad. It's all right, Mike. You can always come to the asphalt side, Bruce. I've had people ask if, since I'm doing asphalt now, if NARC's gonna do asphalt stuff. Someone must have dropped out. Yeah, they are a handful. Yeah, the sprint cars, man, the asphalt sprint cars, like, if you get to full throttle, they just go. They just, like, snap. Yeah, spin around on you. They're a handful. You like my new paint? Oh, yeah, that looks good. I like that. Did you do that? That's a good one, man. It's clean, but it's unique. I like it.
Green, green, green.
Yeah. There has to be a level of enjoyment, yeah. Oh, Thad, that second caution that came out, was me. I was running like 6th or 7th, and a car in front of me just got loose, and I had nowhere to go. And I hit him. We have them in California. Yeah, we used to have them out here. They were called spec sprints. I can't remember if I don't know if they run them anymore, but they were like a 305 version of a non-wing. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Yeah, they're getting really popular. Yeah. Well, I know that yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. see out here, a lot of our 410 series have gone away, and we don't even really have any local tracks that run 410s anymore. It's just too costly. Everybody went to 360s at the local level, and there's only the King of the West, I think, is the only 410 series we have left out here. We used to have the SCRA, now it's the CRA or whatever it is, so they run with USAC when USAC comes out here, but that's the only non-wing stuff that we've got out here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a big series. Yeah. No, one of the best races I ever saw in my life was at Manzanita, and it was, I saw Richard Griffin and J.J. Yaley put on one of the best shows I've ever seen, man. J.J. Yaley was pitching, he was pitching that thing sideways at the flag stand and backing it into the cushion, dude. It was insane. Yeah, he was sick. He was so fast. Yeah, he was so fast, dude. It was crazy. Yeah, it sucked, Dad, but it was all right, you know. Come on, grid. So everybody makes it. I guess so. I was wondering who that carbon fiber car was in front of me. Yeah. Love you too, Dustin. Well, next week, Bruce won't be incognito.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
Mike, I need to do a big block paint for you as well. Yeah?
Alright, man, we're going green.
Well, if that's what you want, send it to me. I'll do it. Hanging out, getting ready for vacation. Nice, Ryan. That's cool.
Get ready.
Oh, Thad, you won? Awesome, man. Oh, the UMPs are awesome. I love them.
Alright, man. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
The Albus Dumbledore of rock screens is in front of me.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I would have just doored him had I sent that.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Ten to go. You're back and forth.
Dustin's going to try to thread the needle here. There he goes. Oh, I didn't want to hit Mike.
Go high. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. You're in 3rd place.
Red Wagon, where the hell did you come from?
Go at the line.
Yeah, I think we're going to run the warm-up. It's not slick enough.
Good job. The next car is clear. 2 to go this time by. Got the white flag. That's 1 more lap to go. Next car is the leader.
Point 3.
Checker flag this time by.
I got 6.5 remaining.
Great job.
So I
driver.
burned 3.5. 3.5 divided by 12 times 40. 0.3 times 40. Yeah. And for fuel, Greg, my math is coming out to 12 gallons exactly. So I'm going to run like 14. You will 15. It's not going to hurt you 15. Fuel doesn't hurt you in these things. Well, yeah, having an extra gallon doesn't kill you like in the sprint cars. I went 15. I always put a couple extra gallons.
Go low, go low, go low.
Need to blow the top off this track. That's because it's a free setup, and I put a ton of fuel in it because of the fact that people are going to be using them for way more than official races. You'd be amazed at how many people got the free sprint car setups and then ran them in leagues with 40 laps and then would message me saying, "Hey man, I ran out of fuel." I pretty much just put in whatever iRacing had in the free setup for the fuel. I am right now. I'm holding it wide open, just trying to blow it off. Yep. Yeah, that's right, Neonite. They're a 360 with a 2-barrel carburetor. That's what it was. It's been so long since I've seen one. Yeah, I don't want to promote that. Yeah, I had somebody ask me if we were going to run money leagues in the live stream, and I said we had thought about it, but I would rather do what we're doing now, which is like have the 3 leagues and then a couple of special events. Yeah, I'd rather do something like that. Well, my car feels pretty good. I don't know how fast we'll be in the race, but it feels pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, man. Warmup is over.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations, man. Good luck. I used the results. Yeah, he won't get it. Yeah, the Hunt series. I remember that. I didn't know they still ran the Hunt series. It's the price you pay when you're an Indiana legend.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Catch the 66 car. Catch the 66 car. Alright, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
All right, guys, 40 laps, top 3 on the front stretch for pictures. Good luck. All right, here we go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You're in the top 10. Just keep hitting your mark.
Yeah, it should be.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Let's try the slider line and see if that works.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. All clear, all clear.
Come on, baby, dig. Dig, dig, dig. That's because there's a 7-car battle per second.
Clear low, clear low. road is closed. Let the 088 car
All right,
by.
I'm
He
up
had position
to
when the yellow flag came out.
7th,
Pass
it
the
looks
8
like.
car.
Whew.
Catch the 088.
Oh, just had lunch. Welcome back. Well, the bottom Darcy's there. The middle, if I do the slider line, is pretty good. The thing about the bottom, though, is that you want to do more like a diamond. So you kind of come up, kind of get to the apex, and then you want to come off straight under the slick. That's kind of the way you want to hit the bottom. The slider line's pretty fast if you can run that.
Exit road is now open.
That's too, yeah.
Exit road is closed.
Yeah, there was, before Geo Wreck, there was 7 of us all together battling for second. Of course you're already up here, Greg. Why wouldn't you be? I don't know if you got a mouse in your pocket. I don't know who we is, Greg, but I don't want to start in the back.
Alright, man, we're going green.
I can't pass them like
All
you
right,
can,
line
man.
up on the inside row.
The last time I tried following you, I was a half a lap behind.
Get ready.
I want you to as well.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Yep, I slid up too much. I'm trying to get a run on Devin so I can get around him.
Clear low, clear low. Inside, stay high. Clear low, clear low. Go low. Oh. Good job, man. You're fit. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Hey, you guys.
Catch the
Justin, you might be the only...
Pit road is now open.
You might be the only person who I've ever heard say that. Normally, everybody says, I love driving them, but I hate watching them. Because that's me. Now, when I say I don't like watching them, I mean in the sim. They're different in real life, obviously. But... yeah, it's in all of them. He, I don't think has been in a big block race since like week 2. And if that wasn't covered in the driver's meeting, honestly, he might not know.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
God, I got Dustin outside of me.
Get ready.
No matter what I do, Dustin, I just can't get away from you, man.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Anyways, whoever was asking, is this is my league. This is NARC, this is my league.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open. Catch the 66 car.
That was Dustin, I think. I think he got into the wall. No, it's 3 restarts. So 3 restarts and the initial start. 4 total. This is the last double. No, meatballs don't matter. Only track is Bristol. Yeah, Justin, this is my league. Right now, NARC is... We're not taking new people because once the season starts, we stop the new people coming in because we run a really tight format. We try to run, you know, the server size at the number of people plus or minus, you know, like plus like 5 to 6 cars, and we do a lot of special events too. And that we put up money for them, even though like there's no entry fee and stuff. So, but if you're not already, join go to yeah, his throughput fell. Go to schoolofsimracing.net and click on the button that says join the community, and that'll put you on the email list, and then you can also join the SSR Discord, and that's where we make the announcements.
Alright, man. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
I spun my tires bad on that start.
Alright, man. You're back. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 088 car.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know Weed Sport is like a big deal in these cars. I had never even heard of a big block modified. or Northeast mods until until we got Weed Sport in iRacing. And when we got Weed Sport, everyone's like, "Oh, big block modifieds," and I'm like, "What the hell's a big block modified?" Like, I never even heard of them before. So I did some research, and then I saw that basically, like, I guess Weed Sport is a big deal for the big blocks. So yeah, up in the Northeast, I know these things are really, really big. I am looking for it. So in November, I'm going to the World Finals. So I'm going to see the Outlaw Sprints, the Outlaw Late Models, and the Super Dirt Car Series. I'm going to get to see the big block mods, all of them at Charlotte.
Right,
so
man, we're going green
I'm definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, that run at Eldora might be one of the greatest I've ever seen, Mike. With the broken car, that was amazing. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, and you went like 20th to 3rd.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear.
I slid up too much that time, damn it.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Then we go with the line. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Oh, I got to get that spot back.
Oh, 88 car by.
Ah.
Pit road is now open.
I didn't even see it.
Pit road is closed.
I have not. I'll have to check out the flagger now.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Yeah? Nice, Bruce. Way to go, man.
ready.
I had just passed Trent and Jeremy right before that caution lap, and then the caution came out and I had to give the spots back, yeah. Dustin, run the bottom in 3 and 4. All right, Dustin. All right, Donut Man, I'm going to do it.
Green flag, green flag.
I'll trust you. Oh, crap. I shouldn't be on the curb, though, I bet. Oh, Ryan went for the pass and the end got in the wall. Oh, that sucks.
Road is now open. Catch the 088 car.
Back you entry up just a tad. All right, Dustin, I got you. Blue S, with you leaning to the left so much, does that help with weight transfer? Hell yeah, it does. That's what gets me hooked up, man. I lean like crazy. Yeah, I lean like crazy when it gets intense. What do I want to be doing, like a diamond, Dustin? Is that what you're talking about?
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Pit road is closed.
I think so. I think that's what you're talking about.
Get ready.
6. Oh, hug the berm? Okay.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're up to 4. To go at the line.
Ah, overshot it. I'm just not gaining on them. Whatever they're doing, they're just a lot faster than me. They're just better than me. I'll definitely take a 4th. I'll definitely take that.
Checkered flag this time by. There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Good race, you guys. Top 3 on the front stretch. Nice win, Gunner. Yeah, slow rolling the bottom in these things, man. I'm just not good at it. I don't know how else to say. I'm just not good at it. And I didn't have nothing for those guys, man. So. All right, you guys. Pictures are good. Thank you very much. No, I got it, Jordan. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, me too. It made up for the late model race. What time is it? That's the birthday rule. Alright, so how'd I do? I think I might have got hard charger. 15th to 4th. I passed 11 cars. So did Bruce. Oh, nope. Dylan Evers. Dylan got 12. 22 to 10th. Nice. That's a hell of a run, man. Yeah. Yeah, Red, you would have not had I think you would have won the race, man. You were fast, dude. I think you would have won. So, you know, it was you know, I mean, you were fast tonight, man. I couldn't keep up with you all night. Every time I got behind you, and I tried and couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So you were fast tonight, man. I think you were the only one who really had something for Gunner. So, you know, that sucks, man. I hate that. I hate that happens. Because like I said, I think you would have had something for him. So, but anyways, you guys, that's going to do it all for tonight. I'm going to call it a night. Tomorrow night we got... What are we running tomorrow night? Are we running anything tomorrow night? I gotta see. What are we running tomorrow night? Oh, Knoxville. And the non-wings. Gunner, Prey, or me. It was a close battle. Yeah, it was a close battle. Later, Darcy. Thanks for coming out, man. So, yeah. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna call it a night, man. I've been I've been on the sim for 15 hours, and I got another 15-hour day tomorrow. So working on the new late model stuff, and yeah, so we'll have it. I'll have it out on Friday, hopefully. So busy day. But anyways, you guys, that'll do it. Thank you very much as always. Until tomorrow night, I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll do it all over again. Until then, good luck, good racing.